fresh, fresh, yeah, fresh, 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 yeah, fresh, 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 yeah, fresh, fresh, fresh podcast, yeah.
Okay, so hello guys, welcome to the second season of Fresh Podcast. So it's the second season because it's basically our second year of university, and we have different members. Like some people that were in last year left. They went to another campus, so we now have new members, and we also had Aaryan and me from before. So
A
Aaryan,
reoccurring guest.
if you want to introduce yourself to the people who don't know you.
Well, it's very hard to not know me because I'm so awesome. But basically, my name is Aaryan. I am now 18, and I go to school at ESCP, and I'm from India and Germany.
India and Germany, okay.
Yes.
So if the others want to introduce themselves as well.
So hey, so I'm Sasha. So I'm a new member of this group. I'm from France, 19 years old, and I'm currently at the Republic campus for ESTP. So, yeah.
All right. And Ghali.
Yeah, so I'm Ghali. I'm also a new member at the Paris campus, and I'm very pleased to be here today.
That's good to know, man. And then Valentine.
Yes, hello, my name is Valentine. I'm also new to this podcast. I'm 19 years old and also at the Paris campus, and I grew up in Singapore.
And lastly,
okay.
we have Calypso.
We also
now
have
leave some space
Calypso
here.
And Alessia. Alessia is by my side. Alessia, if you want to introduce yourself.
Hello guys, my name is Alessia. I'm 19 years old. I'm from Italy, and I don't know if you recognize my voice, but last year I did a podcast with the guys.
Yeah, she was in our coronavirus podcast.
Yeah.
So we can't say that.
You probably
though,
remember
fam.
my voice.
You have to
because,
bleep that.
but yes.
And finally,
You have to bleep the C word, fam.
What did you say?
Yeah.
You have to bleep the C word.
What's the C word?
I can't say
Oh,
it.
we cannot say it. We cannot say it.
What's the C word?
What did you just say with C?
I don't know. What did I say?
Well,
Oh, yeah, you're
let's
right, you're right.
let's
You didn't say nothing.
Valentine
You
introduce
did not
yourself
say
first.
No, Valentine introduce yourself.
Who's
She already did.
Yeah, no, that was Valentine. And we're finally missing Calypso,
Calypso.
who couldn't make it here because she had an appointment and she couldn't change it. So Calypso, maybe Valentine can introduce herself since they're friends.
Yes, so Calypso is also 19 years old. She's at the Paris campus, and she is half French and half Austrian.
Okay.
Nice.
So
Very international group.
So this episode will be a bit more informal, I think, because as we said before, it's just an introduction episode. And the thing as well is that we're all here right now, like we are all online.
Yeah, it might be a little bit more difficult to.
Yeah, so this episode will be a bit more informal as well. But like from now on, I think we should be a bit more organized since we will get our ideas going. We will get our episodes more organized, basically. And Aaryan, maybe if you want to speak about what we will be talking about in this season.
So the second season, we're not going to keep it as informal as last year, sadly. Yeah, that was more of a getting to know us and more fun and chill-based podcast. But now, since we're all grown up and mature, we're going to have to talk about mature topics.
Absolutely.
So now we're going to talk about sustainable cities, and we're looking at different initiatives that are taking place in major metropolises, like even Paris, for example, and looking at how these sort of initiatives are helping the world become more sustainable, especially in city life. So that's the main focus of this year's this second season of Fresh Podcasts. We'll see how it progresses. We're gonna have many different interesting interviews and interesting people who are going to come onto the podcast.
Yeah.
And with your help, we can maybe even influence some even bigger names. Like, I don't know, if we can get Elon Musk on our podcast, I would like that.
That's a big ask.
That's a
our
big
goal.
one, yeah, but we never know.
Road to
we never know.
Elon.
I think that's a good idea for an introduction. Like each of us, we could say like what we hope to achieve with this project. You know, like what are our hopes for this podcast, and I think like that should be like what we feel would be a good thing to happen out of this. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll start. I think that the issue with the environment is something that is very underestimated by many people, because like they think it's something that is very far in the future, so they don't really care. But the thing is that I think like it will happen very soon, sooner than we think. So I think it's very important to get this message across, and I think through our platform, through our podcasts, we will. I'm not gonna say that we're gonna change the world, but we're gonna at least get the word around a little bit more, because we will share it to the people we know and the people that listen to us. So yeah, I think that's a good thing that can come out of this podcast.
Another big thing is that we're going to talk and meet a lot of interesting people. May it be politicians, may it be business owners, may it be people, I don't know, who don't necessarily know enough about sustainable cities. We can talk with people. And so growing your network is also another important thing, which I think we can get out of this podcast.
Yes, I agree completely. And
I think personally that there's like a lot of exciting opportunities that can come out of sustainable cities. Like there's loads of ICT related, like interesting ideas that we can formulate to make cities like smarter and more sustainable. And I think that's just something that will just be interesting in its own right. It won't have to be something that changes your life, but it will be an interesting aspect for anyone, I think.
We can have some fruitful debates on that. Very fruitful.
yeah, we might have a lot of debates. Of
Yeah,
course,
that would be very
related
fun,
to
though.
sustainable cities, nothing political, because yeah,
Because yeah, no
Better not
politics.
to talk about it.
yeah, and yeah, and what the others? What do you think about the project?
About sustainable cities.
Yeah, like what do you expect to come out of this project?
I mean, maybe if like we can, we're not gonna change anything, but we're gonna inform people, and if people are more informed at the end of it, like if some people begin to realize the problem that we have and how important it is to have sustainable cities, I'll be happy.
Saying getting a good grade is not a wrong answer, by the way.
I agree. Yeah, a good grade would be nice at the end.
No, what? I don't, guys. I don't care about the grade. It's all about.
It's all
It's
about
all about the
experience.
Awareness is important.
It's not about the result, it's
Who
about the
cares
journey.
about the grade,
Yeah.
man?
Okay. And Valentine, what do you think about the project?
Well, I personally think that it's a great way to raise awareness in general about the environment and especially sustainable city. And as Ghali also mentioned, I think if we inform the people, they will maybe change something themselves, because obviously it's very hard for us with our knowledge and our reach to really change something directly in the next few months. But I hope that we can raise more awareness, and as Aaryan also mentioned, maybe invite some people to interview them and also have some fun in the next few months as well.
Yeah, that's the main, not the main thing, but it's also important to have fun as well, of course. And Alessia, what do you think about the project?
Well, I feel pressure day after day about how the world's changing for the worst, and I guess doing this podcast about sustainable cities is one of the best options that we could choose within the other topics that ECP proposed us. So I'm very happy to looking forward to it. I'm very happy to do it and to work with the guys.
In my opinion, it's just better than like signing a petition.
Yeah, of course, way better, I think. Because signing
That's
a
true.
petition, like everyone can do that, but
And they do it for show. Let's be
Yeah.
honest here.
and
Signing a petition to stop famine is not going to stop famine.
yeah, stop poverty, sign here. Yeah, but
at least
yeah,
we're
and also
doing
I think we should
something.
mention something very important is that we will have a website, and that's a different thing, like compared to last year. We will
Yeah.
have a website
Yep.
as soon as possible. Maybe when I don't know if when this podcast comes out, the website will be ready, but maybe for the second one or the third one, maximum, like we will have the website done and ready for you guys to check. And I think in this website we will have many articles and many interesting things to share to you guys. so that you can get informed maybe in a more traditional way. But we will be selecting, curating articles we find online, of course, from very reliable sources. And that's our idea with the website. We will both try to inform you through our podcast, and also if you want to read further information on everything we say in the podcast, or check the documents we used to research the topics we talk about, you can just check them in the website.
And if it is already out, link in the description.
Yeah, I don't think it will, but it might. And also this episode, since it's an introduction, we won't have any information. We won't do any an article about ourselves, So it's just gonna be a introduction, and maybe for the next one we will have the website ready with some articles with our research, because right now we're not saying anything regarding the topic itself. We're just introducing the topic. So yeah. I don't know if you guys want to add something else. Otherwise, we can just end it here.
No, it was good. Overall, I think we're looking forward to a very fun and productive year where a lot of people, including myself, will learn a lot of things.
Let's hope so, yeah. And let's hope as well the next episode can be recorded in real life, so it's
yeah. Because of the C word, we can't record anything.
Oh, that's the C word. Oh my god. So that's the
so
C word.
dumb.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my god, you actually didn't realize what the C word was?
No, I thought the C word was something else, but yeah.
No, you can't say that.
No, Rodrigo, no.
So yeah, okay.
No.
So the C word is that. Okay, yeah, I know. Okay,
We
so
have to cut the last bit. We have to cut all of this.
I'm gonna bleep
Got all
the
this
C
bad
word.
stuff.
You have to bleep it because YouTube basically censors it.
Yeah, if they hear the C word, they will make it worse. Yeah.
I don't think they'll censor it. They just remove.
Well, the last time we used the C word, it didn't
work.
work very well, did it?
No, last time we used it, they cut our views basically.
Yeah.
We didn't get any views.
Oh, okay.
So
Damn.
yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
yeah, well, as always, guys, thank you for listening, for tuning in. You can see our social media in the description. I don't know what
Yeah, the
happened to our
Instagram.
Twitter.
But no one followed the Twitter anyways. Let's be real here.
Yeah, but still, I don't know what happened. And I don't know if follow everyone. And also we will have some posts going on Instagram these days. A new drawing, since we have new members. We'll have a new drawing, and we'll also have maybe a new logo, but more environment focused logo. Because our previous logo is not really related to the topics we will be discussing. So of course we'll have a new logo. There will be a new drawing to introduce ourselves, and that will be popping in every video. And yeah, I think that's everything we have to say. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and see you the next time.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you.